Oh, they're back. We explored as much of the first room as we possibly could. It does make for a good place to drain, if nothing else. There seems to be more to explore, but there was a barrier preventing us from going any farther in. Did anything change while we were away? Kinda. Some tables and chairs appeared, so it's a lot more comfortable than it was before. Looks like it's the garden's way of optimizing things for us. That's a pleasant surprise. All the more reason to settle in. This is going to be our home base.
第一階層の攻略を確認。ミッションの達成を確認。定量化した指標は行動の方針になり得るものである。来訪者たちにミッションの状況確認を推奨する。
Sorry, und du kommst das gestört. Deswegen Abendessen noch abklären. So, sounds like something else changed. Now that we're back, why don't we have a look around the garden to find out what? It's good to me. Yeah, wir haben jetzt Missions und kannst reporten. Sehr schön. Wir kennen Mission schon. Ne? Oh, wir haben auch nicht alle Master Missions. Gut.
ゲームのかけらの供給を開始。それは無限回廊の新たな可能性を開くものなり、試練に挑みし来訪者たちにさらなる機能の開封を許可する。
Could ignore shots to our benefits, then we can't afford to ignore them. Let's give it a stuff.
来訪者のアクセスを確認。レリーズポイントの照合を開始。解放ランクの上昇を確認。該当ランクの得点を授与。
So, ich will fragen, wie das funktioniert. Wir haben Mercury ist ja schon. Wenn das dann kriegen. Hm.
新規項目を追加。
Guessing you can't see the bit is the thing on the platform we saw earlier. It would seem so. It should be active now. Must be what the voice was alluding to. It really is another useful functionality. Yeah, what are we waiting for? Why don't we go have a look? Yeah, only one way to know for sure. Right, let's head up there. Let's head up there. Yep, Hansigen kennen wir schon. So, Blue Seeing Stone gibt uns Daydreams, wenn ich es richtig im Kopf habe. Yep. You may now access the Slab of Reminiscence. Does anyone understand what just happened? Is that thing going to let us look into the past somehow? That would be a strange twist. How does that work? The garden's just full of mysteries. Regardless, at least we know what we do with any other sealing stones we come across. To mention the Phantasmal Shards, there's a lot to keep track of. To remember to use what you have at our disposal, strange as it may be. It's easy to get caught up in how many of this is theoretically possible, given how little the logic of our own build seems to apply here. I'm still convinced that everything here exists for the purpose of making us stronger, though.
黒の玄武鏡は可能性を指し示すものなり、来訪者たちがあまたの因果の先にある運命を切り開くことを期待する。園庭の全システム、正常な起動プロセスを確認。黒の玄武鏡と外界との位相接続を固定化。外界への帰還条件は来訪者の鏡への接触とする。
So the mirror itself is how we return. We can leave whenever we want and return when we want to become stronger. We've been still stumped over what we were even doing before this. We should probably get back to it though. Feels though we were in the midst of something very important. That's likely why we were caught here in the first place. Safe bet, whatever it was, all the stuff we did here should help us do it better, hopefully. I just wish we could do it without having our memories wiped again. That's out of our hands for the moment. Let's just focus on what we can control. Yeah, let's take this opportunity to go back, but I wouldn't be surprised if Reverie Corridor continues to help us going forward. It's great to know it will be here when we need it, even if we're about to forget that fact. Yeah, we can really master our crafts for when the time comes. It would also be to our benefit to explore everything we weren't able to see during this trip at a later point. The foods do not make good use when the opportunity does arise. So, yep. It's been one surprise after another since we arrived here, but I think everyone is starting to get the hang of things now. We should go see how they're doing. Check all the facilities we have access to now. Gut. Für die Exploration-Sachen. Ich mache mal eine kurze Toilettenpause, bevor wir gleich mit dem Reverie Corridor noch ein bisschen weitermachen. Bis gleich. So, da bin ich schon wieder zurück. Und wir haben noch Leute, mit denen wir gerade schon waren. Machen wir das mal. It's one area down, but the number of mysteries continues to grow. It's still good to imagine we find the truth while our memories are being tampered with as well. Note that this isn't a valuable opportunity to learn something regardless. I know what you mean. My gut is telling me we don't have all the pieces to the puzzle just yet. That's it. Looking at who was brought here can still be a valuable clue. It's not everyone, mind you, but nearly all of us were here to put a stop to the Great Twilight. Indeed, it's impossible to overlook the connection. Everyone's thought Mirage was our only option then, but everyone here showed me it wasn't, that there was a better way. This makes me keen to see what we are capable of this time around too. Likewise, there's one truth I can't wait to discover. Alright, what's up? Just checking in, so we changed over to your casual clothes right here? Yeah, since this area seems to be safe for the most part. I'll change back when it's time to head into the corridor again. Kind outfit doesn't seem to provoke quite as much ogling, however. Dr. Wien was flustered by your other attire when we met in the Geofront 2 years ago. Was he? It's I don't know, you know better than to make things up. I almost forgot about that little run-in the four of us had. Who could have imagined we'd be working together like this someday? We were Grosper's enemies at the time. But that's not the case anymore. Everyone from Erebonia feels the same way you do. It's going to take all of us working together to fix whatever's happening in the real world. No arguments from me. We're counting on you all. Ich vergesse das schon wieder die ganze Zeit, ne? Achso, ich habe auch die Outfits nicht. Weil ich die DLC-Items nicht da habe. Outing, Light, Marine, wanna see, Crow, Spin, Nadia's, and the Lapis, Crow, Light, Ich finde es krass, wie viel von meinen Items, also von meinem Inventory einfach gewiped wurde. Einfach nur wegen Reverie Corridor. Das ist ein Vorteil, dass man mit den DLCs jedes Mal sich wieder neu holen kann, dass man halt jedes Mal wieder gute Ressourcen kriegt für später dann. Vor allem New Material. Gibt's einen Calvard Robbers? Ich glaube nicht. Scheinbar mindestens kann uns dann auch gut später helfen, dann beim Leveln, aber was nicht. So. Krieg das mit den Commander-Outfit. Right along Maiden Tower. Scoogerin. Achso, das aber mit dem Janice School Uniform. Michi. Da. Schöne East 8 Reference. Ich auch mal wieder mal spielen. Why? Why? Dachte, ihr hättet es noch funny, aber why? Sure. Trinity ist auch Lloyd. Why not? Crazy Pumps. Das sind Poms Ohrringe. Sure. Nehmen wir da ein Head. Why not? Was ist shameless daran? Ja, okay. Kann man machen, why not? Okay, das hat was. Sure. Also das passt nicht mit einer A-Farm zusammen. Na gut. Was ist, wenn ich das zusammen mit... Passt nicht ganz. Das würde passen. Unsere kleine Fee, why not? Haben wir mal ein bisschen Spaß damit. Achso, direkt mit Reach mal reden. Alright, I found this a little earlier. Oh, I feel like I've seen similar items in the Reverie Corridor too. Some kind of elixir that's only produced within the corridor. Taking a sip makes you feel as though you've gained the benefits of draining without ever lifting a finger. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. What's the fact you try it? Still, it's incredible something like this exists. I only did it because I heard stories about similar things existing in Eastern folklore. You got us. I think you should make good use of them if you come across any more. Thinking the same thing. Thanks for finding one, Rich here. Not at all. Sure. Damn, you have reached out since we first met, huh? You know, I was serious about recruiting you to the intelligence division had you dropped out of the branch campus. Jeez, and I for Londonur and Valestine her hard sets were crappy. Who doesn't want to recruit me? I was thinking about dropping out, but it turns out I'm surrounded by too many dumbasses who would be lost without me. Sure, you should be more honest with yourself for a change, but I'm happy for you. Enjoy your youth, kid. Your school days are some of the best of your life. So make some memories while you can, because you'll miss it once it's gone. So please, like, I need to hear that from you. Genau, was zu dir anziehen könntest du. Yep. Mal sehen, wen kriegen wir? Ah. Yep. So, Red Sealing Stone müsste die Minigame sein. Yep. Und die normalen Sealing Stones kennen wir ja schon.
Yosh, get da. Yosh, get da. Yosh, get da. Yosh, get da.
Also damit habe ich noch nicht geredet. Hey Leute, take a look at this. The tennis racket and the violin doing here. We wished for them at the Marina Trove and they popped out here. Okay. I was thinking that since we're all stuck here, we could all use a little distraction. Really? I guess nothing is impossible inside this place. This probably falls under the worry regarding optimizing stuff or whatever. Maybe, at least we don't have to worry about boredom trying to kill us in here too. Yeah, we should be able to cook, play music and sports and all kinds of other things. Let's go to the others and see what else we can wish for. At least they're all keeping the spirits up. Mhm. So die Trailer ist going Ding? Ah, okay, nee. Noch nicht. What are two of you up to? We're just having a conversation when the Avengers Master came up. She is teaching me the ins and outs. That's pretty popular over in Erebonia, isn't it? Kia might be played last year, actually. Oh, I've played before? I'm hardly an expert myself, but it's such a strategic game that it wouldn't be out of place being taught at a military academy. It's saying something. And time of makes me want to pick it back up again. As you are not, I'm enjoying playing it myself. I know, why don't you join us? Sounds like an idea to me. Actually, have a spare deck you could use. Would you like? Are you sure? Of course, the more the merrier. As long as you promise to play with us to pass the time. Sure, okay, ja. Und Master werde ich immer mal wieder machen, weil es gibt uns extra Stuff. So, Edit Decks. Ich bezweifle, dass ich meine Decks noch habe, genau. So. Ich habe einen Bade Knight. Ich habe echt nicht viele Options. Und dann. Achso, ich muss das so machen. Ich gucke mit einem High Ranger rein, come on, ehrlich. Also, ja, macht ja nicht so viel Damage gegen Wasser. Dann machen wir es so. So, dann Skill. Ich bin da schon auf so viel, aber egal. Ist okay. Das ist Gaff-Deck. Das ist eigentlich schon so ziemlich lost. Yeah. Das ist ekelhaftes Gaff-Deck.
それではゲームを始めましょう。
Also, Fibber, really? Ein bisschen aggressiver reingehen, soll das ein bisschen besser klappen. Oh, damit haben wir sogar. War schön.
お見事でした。では、ゲームスタートね。
Sie hat den ersten Move, das ist eigentlich wirklich sehr gut. Überhaupt. Wow. Ihr seht schon, hier Spam. So. So. Das Eric. So. So, Glücks, das ist ja schön. Ja, wenn man bei den Blix fokussiert. Gut, ist eh down. Ich muss mir gerade gar keinen Kopf in der Wohnung machen. Ah ja, jetzt können wir mit dir reden. As much as all these people brought together to this one crazy place, as weird as they are, at least it's a good opportunity to all my title skills. When you go venturing out there, feel free to hit me up. Me, Crow, and the rest of us will have your back 100%. Alright. So, dann. Für Daydreams, für Daydream. AP.
Release Point の照合を開始。新規項目を追加。強化プログラムを実行。新規項目を追加。機能拡張完了。新規項目を追加。強化プログラムを実行。新規項目を追加。強化プログラムを実行。
Ich werde mich erstmal primär auf diese ganzen Kampffokussierten-Dinger fokussieren, damit wir das halt bekommen. Aber ja. Okay, Black Morris hat jetzt noch als einziges offen. Dann aber was wir noch abusen können, ist der hier vom Baum. Sehr schön. Die meisten Features werden wir aber erst leider beim zweiten Visit freischalten. Entsprechend, let's leave. We can resume Wien Story. Sure. Obwohl ich Wien Stories eh nicht resumen kann. What are we just doing? I feel certain that some things are gonna just happen, but I cannot recall what. I remember us meeting with Her Highness and Representative Ragnar and resuming investigation, but we were just about to get going, right? Right, that's the last thing I remember too. What if that's the last thing we did? Why does something feel so off? And why does something feel so much stronger? Maybe there's more to this mirror here that meets the eye. Alright, Inspector? Sorry, I'm fine. Let's get back to the investigation. We have to get a lot of people depending on us for this. Right, hopefully we can find at least one useful clue. Investigation began and you. Und die Renote ist schon wieder suspended. So. Let me just... I do have a few screws, or does something feel off? Yes, I got just spaced out. It's as if... Just not feels up. Feels like my body suddenly feels different. I feel stronger? How's that possible? There must be more to this murder than meets the eye. Everything alright, Lloyd? Something on your mind? No, it's nothing. Nothing important anyway. I'm more concerned about what we're going to find at the ancient battlefield. Let's go. And it's got a point. Yeah, we should get everything we may need from the village while we have the chance. So. Und damit ist Reverie Corridor First Visit done.